Second baseman, David Fletcher.
First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Now to the plate, Tommy La Stella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
Ball one. One ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Fletcher gets his lead at first, nobody out. 1-2 now. Soroka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Peralta is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
From the belt, the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Slider laid off for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Now the pitch.
Jr. No, that's the ball.
1-0 count. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Justin Upton, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuña giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go. Stepping in for the Braves, Torres.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's 1 down now. Riding in, Marcell Ozuna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Here's the first pitch to him. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Taken in by Simmons. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Settling in now, Albert Pujols.
Leading off for the Angels, the first baseman, number 5.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman.
So striding forward now, David Fletcher. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So digging in now, Brian Anderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Brian
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Anderson.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Outside.
1-0 count, here it is. Late that time for a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Leading off for the Angels.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here it comes. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch.
Go.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit in the air to shallow center. Acuna giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A ball and 2 strikes now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he is in there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-2. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Acuna digs in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, number 8.
First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Ball.
Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. The 3-2 pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hot shot on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Torres at the bag. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
This guy's been really on. It's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And there's 1 away. Here's Marcelo Zuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Fletcher onto the grass, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
The batter, number 6. Designated hitter, Travis.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the stretch. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Upton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. In there, 1-1.
The frame 11, 1-1.
1-2 now.
Frame 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in safely. A 1-2 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Here's Albert now.
Leading off for the Angels, the first baseman, number 5, Albert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Up next for the
Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Up next for the
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Dansby Swanson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jr.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Fouled away. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready once again, David Peralta. He is 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Oh, Peralta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ozuna looks up. Gone! A A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Now batting. Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old
Dan Altavilla gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
53, Dan Altavilla.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
The second baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hit hard to short. Simmons has it. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Ozuna.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, David Fletcher, as they'll look for some added insurance.
David Fletcher.
From the stretch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Ball 1. 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Goldschmidt trying to get there. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Tommy La Stella. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. On the ground to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 27. Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. And this one will bounce into the wall. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Number 6.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
A ball and a strike now. First and second now, one man out. Hit back up the middle. Torres picks it up. A jumping catch at second for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Leading up for the Braves, the designated hitter, Travis Shaw.
Ryan Buchter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 46, Ryan Buchter. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 38, Danny Santana.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Buchter has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty special. Ty Buttrey is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A little over anxious that time, as it's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding in, Brian Anderson. No hits to this point.
Brian Anderson.
He's set. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Garneau.
And now a pitch on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Simmons is there. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Justin Upton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 8, Justin. Upton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Acuna going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now that is shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short.
Swanson brings it in.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Here's the first pitch to him.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3.
The batter, the catcher, Jason Castro.
So now to the plate, Jason Castro. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
This is on the ground over to first. And Castro's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Woo, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Torres will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Hansel Robles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 57. Hansel Robles. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 26, Garrett Cooper.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Upton. He can't get there as it falls in.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
To the plate now, Ronald Acuna. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Gonzalez on the run. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And that's not close. Off the plate, high, ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And another foul ball. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to...
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcel Ozuna.
Standing in now, Marcelo Zuna. He swings and grounds it to short. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored for the third baseman, but the throw is wild.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Danny Santana.
Cam Bedrosian comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Into the box now, Danny Santana, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. 2-1.
He's in danger of walking in the tying run, but if he gives up a base hit, this game's probably going to come to an end.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Oh, and it misses ball 4. So just like that, this ball game is tied.
Ryan Anderson.
Here's the first pitch. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Hey, heading into the 9th, I'm sure that the odds of them coming back to win this one had to be about slim to none. But they didn't try to get all 4 runs back with 1 swing or 1 at bat. They just got to work, and the next thing you know, they score 4 to win the darn thing. All I can say is, wow.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Atlanta put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Chris Martin is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Angels, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.